This is Kevin Bull from Mumbai. I hope you are doing good as always, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry about the voice quality, probably because there's a lot of breeze going on, and I needed to shoot this video in an isolated place, and this is the best I could do right now. Today's vlog felt like I needed to do this. If most of you have been following me, most of you know why I am doing this, what is the motto of me, behind doing what I am doing. But there are two aspects to a person's life. One is professional and one is personal. And it is a hard hit fact that if things are not good in your personal life, your professional life will always be at a hit. The growth aspect will always be slow, no matter how you're trying. I don't know, it's just maybe because you're not somewhere right in your head and you're not able to give your best. The only reason I'm speaking to you all today on this channel on my a day before my 27th birthday is because I needed to let go of something off my chest. So I no more feel pulled back by this feeling of helplessness, by this feeling of hate, by this feeling of I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't feel good. I'm sorry if I'm depressing you. If you genuinely interested in me, I would want you to watch this. Maybe you'll get to know me a little better, my demons a little better, my challenges a little better. If not, you're free to go. So I realized I was getting a little depressing, so rather than sitting at one place and trying to vlog the entire thing, I'll be switching my spaces. Another reason is maybe some of you are going through the same thing that I have been through and I've been going through for the last 2.5 or 4 years maybe. Some of you might connect so that probably you might not do the mistakes that I have done, or I am doing, or I'm going through in my personal life. Whatever it is, the main goal is basically to share it with you because I call you my YouTube family, and I don't know how many of you take me seriously as per my career choice or what is that I've always wanted to become, but I thought there is no other way to be truthful to you all and to myself than bringing this out. So yeah, I understand it's already getting like a literally demotivating or a depressing story, which it has been, but I'll try my best to explain this most depressing feeling in the most positive way, so you guys also are not dozing off in the meantime. Okay, so let me try now. So let me tell you this in the form of a story, like a movie. Most of you know that movies have been the most influential factors of my life. In the end, if the ending is not good, picture abhi baki hai mere dost wala fanda. I believe every one of us have been through breakups, and I don't only mean as per lovers breakup, friendship breakups, and family breakups also. So when I speak of breakup, it was not like one single breakup, it was 3 breakups back to back, and the first and the last one are the few that you would actually come out of and you can go out of, and I have kind of grown out of, but the one which happened in between, that was the biggest one, which has an impact on me, on my life yet. Now, I won't be taking names and going into details of how and why and what, but I'll kind of try to express what the feelings are like. To be very frank, I've dealt with, I think, a good amount of rejections I had, but yeah, when it comes to a phase where you have a backbone, and when your backbone breaks, nothing else really can support you. So yeah, that went really hard on me. Now how do I elaborate this? It's basically a lot of rumble in the bronze. So yeah, let me tell you this quick and fast because there's a lot of complications in the story. There is a lot of things which till date I am not able to digest, and neither of us who have been arguing over this whole thing for the last 2 to 3 years of my lifestyle have been able to decide who's right and who's wrong, because ताली एक हाथ से नहीं बजती, दोनों से बजी है. So let me put this through. I was a 23-year-old aspiring entrepreneur. I just started I just started my own event company with a few friends whom I trusted in more than my family. And around the same time, I had my love interest which started. Now, of course, my love interest was linked to my friendship, and friendship was linked to families connected, and in the end, everything was connected to money. Indirectly, not directly, but indirectly, because I had picked up a capital which was big enough to destroy the beautiful potential that I had for the last 3 years. Okay, so that is a crisp. So as I was saying, when life is not perfect, and this is what exactly happened with me. I started as an entrepreneur. For the first 5 months of my business, we killed it. Like as a team, we did the best we could do, but slowly and steadily, when it came about finances, financial responsibilities, my partners, my friends in business kind of let go of me, and that literally took a big toll on my family status, my family my financials, because I was the only one supporting my whole family. And when you're supporting your family at the same time, when you decide to get into entrepreneurship, it is a big challenge to prove not only to yourself but to gain the faith of your very close family, and especially with the people who were involved with me in business. The faith aspect was literally as good as nothing, but it was just my faith that we picked up from where we picked up. Because once I start something, I won't let it go until I've given my very best, and I don't let go of people my trust in very easily. So yeah, that happened, and as I was saying, the partnership, the friendship came on a toll. Finances were not answered to. I came under stress. Family was facing financial issues, and indirectly, my mother got a notion that because of this love interest, my business has come to a fail, because my focus was diverted there. It was because of that is what came across. At the same time, my friends and their families, who did not have a finger to point on me financially or logically as per my productivity at work, started to use aspects of our friendship in order to put me down as per business base. It's very normal in life, when things are great with you, people are gonna be there to hype you up. But when things are falling apart, every person, directly or indirectly, good or bad, I don't know what, इस जब भी बुरा वक्त आता है ना, सब लोग एक तरह से ही कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं जाने अनजाने में. और वही हुआ. Someone spoke to my mother and basically put a notion in her mind about someone's past. Someone dialed a wrong notion in my mother's mind just to keep themselves at the safer end, and I don't blame them because they did what they felt right. Now, this took a big toll on my family status, because fights arised, financials were screwed, and of course, when there are fights in your family, your love life is also not going to be great. And that's when the second breakup started happening between me and my mother. Now, let me give you a little background about my family. My mom is basically a single mother, and she's done an unbelievable job and bringing up me and my brother, two of us, from nowhere to somewhere without a father. And that's what I feel. The reason I'm standing over here is because of her and because of those 3 breakups. What I was trying to say is, my mom has been a very good person at heart. and she was my best friend, my bestest friend. uh, and when this time came, when we were all fighting in Havoc, people are always gonna be there, take sides, to put masala, to judge, and that's what happened and started making this whole thing worse. And slowly and steadily, in a few years, the love interest also faded away for its own reason. Now, I don't have anyone to blame about this. At this point of time, when this thing faded away, I did not know whom to blame about this. Sometimes you fight for a thing that you believe in, and I did the same thing. I fought with my family. The worst part is when you fight with someone whom you literally cannot live without, it gets difficult. When you fight with someone uh, with whom you have built your dreams in loop 2, it gets very difficult, and that's where my second breakup kind of hurt me a lot. Because when my mother, for whatever reasons, came across to be wrong in front of my eyes against the world that was just there to be entertained by the whole khichdi that was happening, that broke my heart. And at that point, I had someone who was there, but soon that support also faded away. And when that fades away, you are really questioning yourself: is there really someone, who's worth it out there? Is your family worth it out there? Is friendship worth it out there? Because this was a time where all three pillars of my life broke at one go. This slowly and steadily made me realize how selfish we are as humans. It made me realize how bad and how sick of a person I have been turning in this last 3 years of span. The sad part is, you fought for something, and when you fought for something that failed you, and you fought against something that was for you, that has lived for you, and I probably cannot call myself the best son in the world. I can call myself the worst. And this is the guilt that has been, kind of holding up within me for years. And I try to get rid of it. But again, family is a family. Every second or third month, there's something that goes wrong. There can nothing, and the whole chapter opens up from where it all started. And I'm tired of it. In these few years, I look at myself 5-6 years down the line, and I miss myself. I miss myself because I was so positive. I was so beautiful, and I was so pure at heart. And these experiences which happened, I know no one did it on purpose. I know no one I did not want it to be. I did not want to hate my family. I did not want to hate the friends. I did not want to hate my love life. I did not want to hate this world, but it happened to me, and I turned into a person that I never wanted to. And today it's come down to such a bad situation that I do not have the balls to face my mother. Now I know most of you will be like, you could have spoken this to her directly. Why do you need to make this make a video on this? You know what? She was the one, like, years back when I was a kid. Most of my cousins may know about this. I used to write my name on books, notebooks, everywhere on a notebook, and I used to get a lot of pasting of it. And my sisters, who used to tutor me, used to complain to my mother, why is he writing and wasting his books? And I was very naive at that time, and I was very foolish, you can say, or very aspiring, you can say, because I wanted to try everything. I told my mother, I'm writing this over here, and one day you'll see this on a banner. The house I live in, we dreamt of renovating the house. We dreamt of making a family prosperous and beautiful in that house, and the renovation has happened. But somewhere I feel this feeling has been eating me a lot, because I have not been able to grow. I have not been able to be the person I wanted to be, and I did not ask for it. And I probably feel very sick about myself when I think of all these things that I have done, the fights, the abuses. I'm a person who loves, but when that love is killed or murdered, I cannot stand it, no matter who it is. That was my story. I'm sorry if anyone feels bad about mentioning them in this video, but I just wanted to let this go off. Mom, I'm Besharam, I know, and I cannot probably be the best son in the world, but I'm sorry, I did not really want to be this person whom I am right now. I wanted to be something much more better, and I hope there is a chance. I thank you for giving me birth. You know, every year on my birthday, my mother used to make me do speeches on my birthday after cutting of the cake. For the last 2 years, I believe, I have not been celebrating my birthday with a wholehearted thing with my mother, because of all this shit that went down, which I did not ask for, which she did not ask for, which none of us asked for, but just happened to us. And we are humans. I feel we all feel the shit that we are going through, and I hope you connect to what I'm saying. A month back, I had written something that I wanted to share with you all as a YouTube family. A speech. I wanted to actually vlog my birthday in lockdown. I wanted to do that, but after what is happening, I don't feel it would be right for me to show how happy I am from the outside until I am from the inside, I just wanted to try and attempt and correct this thing which has been bothering me. I don't know what impression I have left on you about this, but I never wanted anything wrong to happen to us. I hope you connect.
Be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me other thing? Going to do